What if I told you one of the greatest athletes ever almost didn't exist? What would sports be without CR7? The year was 1984, on a small Portuguese island. A struggling cleaning lady named Maria looked at her bills and made a heartbreaking decision. She couldn't afford another child, and she considered terminating her pregnancy. But something made her keep going. That baby would become Cristiano Ronaldo. But this isn't a fairy tale. This is a story about pain, about a father who couldn't escape his demons. José Diniz Aveiro, a war veteran who found refuge in alcohol. Young Cristiano watched his hero stumble home night after night, watched his mother's tears, watched his family barely survive on minimum wage. At age 11, he left home. Imagine that, a scared boy, sleeping in a dormitory, missing his family, but he had a dream. And something else, a heart condition. His heart would race uncontrollably during matches. Doctors said he should quit football. Let that sink in. The man with the most followers on Instagram was once told to give up. But Cristiano didn't just train. He obsessed. Up at 4 a.m., running in darkness, 300 sit-ups before breakfast, weights tied to his feet while dribbling. He wasn't just fighting for success. He was fighting for survival. At 15, his father's alcoholism reached its peak. But instead of breaking him, it fueled him. Every goal was a promise to his mother who kept him, a promise to his father who couldn't beat his demons, a promise to that doctor who said quit. 2005, his father watched him play for the last time. 2 days later, Jose lost his battle with alcoholism. Cristiano was 20 years old. Today, CR7 doesn't drink. Not a drop. He says it's because of his father. Sometimes our greatest pain becomes our greatest purpose. The numbers tell one story. 5 Champions League titles, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 800-plus career goals. First footballer to earn $1 billion. But the real story? It's about a boy who might never have been born, with a heart that could have failed. From a family that could barely eat, who became a king. They say talent is natural, but what about the talent to overcome? The talent to persist? The talent to turn pain into power? This isn't just about football. This is about you, about me, about anyone who's ever been told you can't. Because sometimes the child they said shouldn't exist becomes the man they can't ignore. And that's not just Ronaldo's story. That's the power of the human spirit. Remember, the size of your struggles determines the size of your success. CR7 proved that. Now it's your turn.